What's up, guys? All right, we're back. I'm back at my shop, and I'm just gonna finish up this video here. Sorry, a big old pile of trash there. I've been sweeping up crap. But you guys saw a little bit of footage from Amateur Hour Restorations, and I got some cool news for that. And I'll share that here in a second. But yeah, so came back to the shop. We are finishing up the LT1 swapped 58 GMC. Got everything in here. You can see I've been doing some weldings, hence the welding helmet. I've got the radiator seated in the frame of the doghouse, rather. I don't have it completely locked in place. I got to build some brackets, which hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm still kind of working with, I got to make a list of things I need from the salvage yard tomorrow too. I still need to get another master flow sensor because the one that I have, I think there's an issue with it. And it's causing some issues, put it that way. So we're going to be hopefully buttoning that up here pretty soon. You can see, let me get my shoe here. I added a fog lamp to the front of the vehicle. That does in fact work, so that's pretty cool. I got a fan switch. That's something that Herb told me. Herb over at Amateur Hour Restorations told me that I needed to get, so I picked up this off of Amazon or Amazon. So we got that. This will help kick the fan on at a desired temperature. I think this one here is like 175, 185, something like that. It's got a range to it, but this will trigger the fans to come on at that duration. I have the factory fan and I have an aftermarket fan. I think the aftermarket fan, I'll show you guys here real quick. I think the aftermarket fan is going to go in front of the radiator. I think I have just enough room to clear that so we can pull air in, and then the factory fan will go in a traditional location inside of the area here. So that way I can, if I'm in traffic, which typically, as I've been told with a lot of car shows, and we're going to be participating in Ducktail Run here pretty soon, and I don't want to overheat. So got the steering shaft down there, kind of precariously seated. I don't have it finished welded. I got to do a little bit. I tacked it because I need to get all my measurements in place, and I'm still playing around with the geometry, but I think that's going to work out pretty good. We did put the carpet and the seat inside of the vehicle. Nothing special on the carpet. I still got some body work that I'm kind of finalizing, and I got to make the transmission tunnel, which I think I'm just going to do something really quick and down and dirty so that I can go ahead and cruise it and we can be done. You can see here that we do have our low car shifter. Never buy anything from Jegs, and I'll tell you that again, never buy anything from Jegs. I end up getting this from Summit Racing. Thank you guys over at Summit, because the guys over at Jegs is a complete joke, and their customer service is whack, and their delivery sucks. So never buy anything from them. I will never buy anything from Jegs. I don't care if it's $100 cheaper. I will not buy it from Jegs. So just my rant for the day. The truck's going to be going to Amateur Hour Restorations Garage. We're going to be doing the final wiring, primarily all this stuff you see here. This is one little bundle, I guess, or a big bundle, depending on how you call it, of turn signal wiring. But I think we figured out what the issue was, or is rather, and maybe I can even have that rectified tomorrow. Essentially, I was thinking that this truck had front and rear turn signals, but apparently the turn signal and the front bulb is merely a marker light, and it is not in fact a turn signal. So I have to put a turn signal style bulb and wiring harness in so that I can utilize that functionality, because before it wasn't flashing. So, and we have our flasher and all that stuff. So yeah, we're good on that. But the seats in, all that kind of stuff, you can see I've got gauges up here. I've got some aftermarket gauges. I got to get one more, although I just made my car payment on my Porsche, yeah, I may have to hold off on some more stuff. So, but anyway, I've got that gauge installed. I did pick up some gauges from an auction here. I don't know if I can make them work. Maybe I can. If I can, that'll work out too. So we only need temperature, oil pressure, and speedometer. That's pretty much all we need in this old truck, right? You can see I started putting tools away and all that kind of stuff, but we're slowly getting there. This whole bed back here, I put a piece of wood back here, and it was littered with everything that I could possibly find, because it took a little bit of everything. Okay, last bit of information. Amateur hour restoration. So I was talking to Herb and Dave today. We are going to do a live stream from their garage. It's going to be either next Friday or next Saturday. We're still working out the particulars. Herb is close to getting the LS swap 57 Chevy Bel Air ready to rock and roll. So that will be an awesome video. And if you guys want to talk to me and you want to chit chat with me on live stream, you want to see what Herb and Dave are doing on the 57, talk with those guys about their upcoming projects. They've got two 69 Dodge Chargers sitting out there. They got a 57 the Bel Air. They've got a 58 Apache. They've got what else? 69 Charger, or not Charger, but a 69 Chevelle that Dave's got. We didn't even talk about all the stuff that Ed's got. So between the four of us, we've got a pretty good array of vehicles. So check out, I'll let you guys know, go over to Amateur Hour Restorations, because Herb's going to be posting a video up on these upcoming live streams. So if you've not subscribed to their channel, please do so. I'm helping my buddies out, trying to grow their channel, trying to grow their exposure. And like I said, they've not fired up this LS Swap 57 Bel Air. So if you guys want to see how that works out and watch us get the last few things done, I would encourage you to check out their channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of marketing, a lot of pushing, a lot of videos, a lot of shorts on that upcoming live stream. So hopefully you guys don't get irritated with it. And then the last thing that I want to share with you real quick is the 72 C10 project is about to get underway. You can see here we have our 5.3 liter LS engine here precariously hanging off the cherry picker. We went and picked that up yesterday. So we're going to be swapping my 72 C10. That's going to be happening. Don't worry about the oil. It was leaking out of some of the lines. But we've got everything here. We got a great deal on it. It came with the ECU. It came with the fuse block. It's got all the auxiliaries, all the wiring's intact. Everything that you could possibly need is on here. And we're going to go through the whole process of deleting things off that we don't need, keeping the things that we do. And that's going to be completely covered on my channel. I'm going to be doing more regular videos, more consistent videos. And we're going to be getting this set up. Something I got to do, I got to get this worked out real quick, is I got to get this engine stand. I've got one bar inside of the house. I got to get another bar. Either I'm going to have to fabricate one or buy one. I don't know. But anyway, that engine is going to go on that stand, and then we're going to start stripping this down and getting this prep for the 72. So that's why we got to get the 58 out of here, because the 58's in the way. And we're close to being done, and then we're moving on. We got to get this one moving, working, moving under its own power and driving. So the drive shaft on here is at Fort Wayne drive line and clutch. They're cutting the shaft down. It's a three-piece drive shaft. So I took the whole thing in there, gave them the specifications I wanted, gave them all the components so they can fully balance the drive shaft, and everything will be right. So we should be getting that next week, and then we'll get that in. Once we have this drive shaft back, this thing's ready to drive. Like literally we can move it. Now, granted, we don't have a windshield, so we're not going to be cruising down the road, because we can't even put one in there loosely, because we don't even have the metal up there anymore. We cut all that crap out so we can get new metal put in. But that being said, it is here. It is in fact ready to rock and roll in terms of driving. All we need is that particular, the drive shaft. And so we can actually test it and go down the road. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my updates tonight. Sorry I haven't been posting. I've been working a lot. A lot of things has been going on, and I just haven't had the drive to post videos. But I'm back out in the shop, kind of doing more stuff, and I've been still working on this project, so I've not kind of let up on it. I just haven't done a lot of filming. So yeah, I'm gonna get you guys caught up on it. And then the next video, we're gonna talk about some tools that I've been using, and so all you tool fanatics, you'll like that. All right, guys, check out Amateur Hour Restorations. Like I said, live stream next week. More details to come. Go to their channel, subscribe, let them know that Midwest 2 Review sent you. All right, guys, peace.